Hey, let me tell you how this all happened. We're in council and we're in budget. It's budget time. And everybody's looking for money. So we're going through our budget, and we had the Jody Puckett was up explaining the water situation. That's one of my pet peeves is the water. Because I said, let me tell you what, if you don't get those reservoirs today, 50 years from now, we're not going to have the water. And that's what happened 50 years ago. They got our reservoirs that we're using today. So I push her on that constantly. So they were looking for funds in the budget to reduce the budget in order to bring on entities that each council district wanted. So I was looking through that budget, the water budget, and I saw the fluoride, and I got to tell you, I didn't know much about fluoride at all, but I saw where we were purchasing 0.0002% fluoride. Now, we weren't taking fluoride out of our water. That's what one of the council members thought, that we were pulling it out of our water. That's not true. We have 0.005% naturally. It's naturally in the water. And we were going to add another 0.002% into the water just to bring it up to the maximum amount. And I kept saying, why do we have to have the maximum on everything we do? And it was going to cost us $1 million for that 0.0002%. And I said, that just, it doesn't sound right to me. And that's when I told the council, I said, wait a minute, I've got you $1 million right here. I said, let's just drop the 0.002% fluoride, and we've got $1 million. I had one councilman immediately said, hey, that's a good idea. I'll go for that. And then I had another council person come up and say, no way. I was raised with fluoride. I don't want to lose the fluoride. And so, you know, and I didn't know enough to speak to her on it, but I learned, thanks to you, I've learned a lot about fluoride. And I realized that if more of us would look at the stats, look at the statistics, and I found all over the world, people drink water, and we're more than halfway down the list, and the people that are on top of the list do not have fluoride, and they are underneath our dental cavities and whatnot. We're rated high, and we've still got fluoride. You know, so I said we need to get that money. We can get those funds. I kept working trying to do it. She gave me all the info I needed, and I found out that the fluoride we get is not even a pharmaceutical grade fluoride. It's bad. It's made out of manure, isn't it? I'm not sure. I'm sure the doctor will tell you about that. But anyway, it's not a pharmaceutical grade fluoride. It's only 0.002% that goes in the water per million. And I've just got to say, I'm not a dentist, I'm not a doctor, but I got to say, I'm swallowing that stuff. How is that fluoridating my teeth? I mean, putting it in my stomach. Well, one dentist told me, he says, oh, no, it stays in your system and it comes through the saliva. And I said, no, I said, I've already gotten rid of that water a long time before it ever got to my mouth. So anyway, I just couldn't see the reasoning behind us spending $1 million on that small percentage of fluoride. And so I'll stand my ground on it.
Amen.
I want my constituents to be able to back me on it. Oh, I've got a good one right here. Doctor, it's good to see you. I was going to call you and tell you to be sure to come. I got to change this man's mind. I don't know that I ever will. He's a very smart dentist in the city, T. Bob Davis. Good to have you tonight. He's also a concert pianist. I wish we had a piano. I'd have had him playing it before we got started. But thanks for being here, T-Bob. So anyway, I'm going to shut up. I can rattle on and on about this and can tell you nothing. I mean, I'm not that smart to tell you about fluoride and what's in it and what it does and why we don't need it. But I need that $1 million, I'll tell you that.
Thank you, Stephanie.